Top 25 most powerful anime characters, and here we go. Number 25. Light Yagami Death Note. Light Yagami, the protagonist of the dramatic and suspenseful Death Note anime, would get smoked in a heartbeat if he fought any of these other anime characters in a direct fight. However, he doesn't really have to fight anyone directly. His genius intellect and utilization of the lethal Death Note allow him to end anyone in any way he desires, so long as he knows their full name. Number 24. Kenshiro Fist of the North Star. Master of the Hakuto Shinken, Kenshiro wanders of post-apocalyptic world and fights against those who abuse the weak and defenseless. While he has quite a bit less of a character arc than the other entries and doesn't get much stronger over the course of his series, Kenshiro is still a devastating opponent who can defeat any foe if they let their guard down for even a moment. Number 23. Guts, from Berserk. The Black Swordsman, Guts is a powerful warrior who manages to end impossibly powerful demons with his massive Dragon Slayer sword, prosthetic arm containing a hidden cannon, and pain-suppressing armor. Number 22. Baki Hanma, Baki the Grappler. Baki Hanma is a ridiculously muscular teenage boy with the sole goal of defeating his father and the world's strongest living creature, Yujiro Hanma. Baki's immense strength comes entirely from honing and disciplining both his body and fighting technique, making him one of the most formidable martial artists in all of anime. Number 21. Edward Elric, Fullmetal Alchemist. A young man who gained a natural command over alchemy after tragically losing his right arm and left leg while trying to bring his mother back to life, Edward Elric is extremely powerful. He can alter the terrain of any battlefield with his alchemy skills and transform nearly any substance into a weapon to complement his versatile fighting style. Number 20. Luffy One Piece. His devil fruit, which turns his body into rubber, was initially thought to be one of the weaker ones in the series. However, after extensive training, he unlocked the massive potential of his power. He is incredibly strong and fast, and his rubber body makes him impervious to most attacks. After training, he has developed 3 different gears, which is a different utilization of his power. After the Paramount War, he undergoes on his training with Rayleigh and developed Gear 4 in Hockey. Number 19. Akira Fudo, Devilman. Akira Fudo gains the power to transform into the powerful Devilman after conquering a demon spirit that tries to possess his body. Gaining the strength and speed to take on the fallen angel Satan and his apocalyptic forces, Akira is humanity's last hope as long-hidden demons begin to rise up. Although his efforts proved futile in the end, Akira's power is undeniable, and he obliterates even the strongest of demons with ease as he tries to save the world. Number 18. Natsu Dragneel, Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail Mage and Fire Dragon Slayer, Natsu Dragneel is a monstrously powerful wizard. When he enters this Dragon Slayer mode, he can defeat immortal and apocalyptic beings like the Black Mage Zeref. Fighting primarily with flame-enhanced melee attacks and the occasional blast of fire breath, Natsu is famous for destroying anyone who challenges him or his guild and destroying anything in the vicinity of his brawl. Number 17. Yusuke Urameshi, Yu Yu Hakusho. Spirit detective Yusuke Urameshi starts off as a delinquent who passes in a car accident and by the end of Yu Yu Hakusho becomes a nigh unstoppable half-demon who is feared by demons all across the spirit world. His spirit gun can destroy landscapes miles long and mortally wound even the highest class of demons. Number 16. Kara-sensei, Assassination Classroom. An experiment gone awry, Kara-sensei is a usually yellow squid man with nearly unmatched speed and destructive power. He can easily avoid gunfire, outfly a fighter jet, and is able to punch a hole through the moon. With a keen intellect, inhuman abilities, and a body with more tricks than tentacles, Kara-sensei is able to obliterate nearly any opponent, if he so chooses. Number 15. Meliodas, the 7 Deadly Sins. The Dragon's Sin of Wrath. Meliodas is the son of the Demon King and is as strong as he is durable. Possessing monstrous strength, command over the flames of hell, the ability to reflect any magic, and a cursed immortality, Meliodas is perhaps the strongest character in the 7 Deadly Sins and anime in general. Number 14. Ken Kaneki, Tokyo Ghoul. Over the course of Tokyo Ghoul, Ken Kaneki goes from a timid bookworm to a figure of worship known as the One-Eyed King. In exchange for only being able to consume coffee and human flesh, Kaneki gains superhuman strength and the ability to regenerate limbs and even his entire body. This makes him a borderline undefeatable fighter who only grows stronger with each injury he sustains. Number 13 Ichigo Kurosaki, Bleach. This orange-haired Shinigami has a broad, and sometimes confusing, set of powers that allow him to defeat even the most overpowered of foes. His strength and swordsmanship allow him to take down all-powerful deities and reality-bending gods, while he gains new powers from each set of foes he defeats. Even if fans were never able to see the full extent of his abilities in Bleach, Ichigo is undoubtedly one of the strongest characters in anime. Number 12 Naruto Uzumaki, Naruto. Everyone's favorite loudmouth ninja, Naruto can go toe-to-toe with nearly any other character in anime. His ability to enter Sage Mode and his control over the nine-tailed demon fox grant him impossible strength and the ability to form massive monsters out of chakra. Furthermore, his relationship to the other tailed beasts lets him wield every element of chakra and even combine them for greater devastation. Even without these abilities, he can still create an army of clones that allow him to overpower any foe that tries to fight him or do harm to his friends. Number 11 Alucard, Hellsing Ultimate. The mythic Dracula goes by the name Alucard in Hellsing Ultimate, and he does the legendary figure justice. Functionally immortal at the beginning of the series due to the number of souls inside of him, and then literally immortal by the end of it, Alucard cannot be ended. His dual pistols are also essentially cannons, and he is able to summon the souls of those he's eaten to form an army of servants. Number 10. Isaac Netero, Hunter x Hunter. The former chairman of the Hunter Association, Isaac Netero is one of the strongest martial artists in anime. After subjecting himself to training that was supposed to end him, Netero gained incomprehensible speed and strength. If those ever fail him, though, he is also able to summon a massive karate god that can destroy nearly anything and stop the most durable foes in their tracks. Number 9. Eren Yeager, Attack on Titan. The Titan shifter Eren Yeager is a very powerful anime character who has the ability to transform into a 15-meter-tall titan with incredible regenerative abilities. However, the reason he's so high up on this list is because of his ability to command legions of titans with the power of the founding titan inside of him. Using this ability, he can bring entire nations to ruin with a simple command that brings thousands of 50-meter-tall titans to action. Entire armies could not stand against this ability, and that makes Eren one of the strongest characters in anime. Number 8. Mob Psycho 100. Kageyama Shigo, or more commonly known as Mob, is an ultra-powerful esper who can destroy anyone or thing with a simple thought. His powers are so intense that he has to shackle his emotions to keep them from running wild. Not only does the nature of his abilities make them impossible to guard against, but the strength behind them is also so great that even the strongest psychic buckle beneath them. Number 7. Jotaro Kujo, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Jotaro Kujo is the main protagonist of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stardust Crusaders, and one of the strongest characters in anime. His stand ability, Star Platinum, allows him to stop time and strike his enemies with impossibly powerful blows both within and outside of frozen time. There's no way to defend against this technique, and it's powerful enough to mortally wound anyone who stands against him. Number 6. Simon, Gurren Lagann. Simon is a simple earthling who incorporates spiral power into the attacks of his giant mech for devastating results. Commanding a mech so large it spans galaxies, Simon can create a drill with the ability to rip reality apart and destroy literally anyone or thing that stands in his way. Only beings with the ability to destroy entire universes can hope to stand a chance against him. Number 5. Son Goku, Dragon Ball Super. The strongest martial artist in all of anime, Goku is the strongest fighter in his own universe and all of the other universes in Dragon Ball. With his newly acquired Ultra Instinct form, he can beat any fighter so long as he is able to tap into that power. Even outside of this form, though, if he clashes with strong enough foes for long enough, he runs the risk of destroying an entire universe as collateral damage. With these impressive abilities, it's hard to believe that his story started with him as a young, monkey-tailed boy living alone in the woods. Number 4. Beerus, Dragon Ball Super. Beerus is not a cat you want to cuddle. He is the god of destruction of Universe 7. He's initially an antagonist in the series, but later on becomes a supporting member of the cast. Like most cats, he is perpetually lazy, but don't let this distract you. He is incredibly powerful, being regarded as one of the strongest among the 12 gods of destruction. His job is simple: maintain balance in the universe. Number 3. Kyuubi, Madoka Magica. Kyuubi from Madoka Magica is the personification of entropy or the heat ending of the universe. He is omnipotent, immortal, and lives only to bring all of existence to ruin. Although he is not particularly strong himself, he manipulates people and reality into continuing the cycle of destruction that inevitably leads to the erasure of all matter in existence. Quite simply, his power is oblivion, and there are only a few anime characters that hope to stand a chance against this overwhelming power. Number 2. Xeno, Dragon Ball Super. Xeno is the ruler of every reality in Dragon Ball Super, and he can both create and destroy all of existence in a single instance. The childlike god possesses absolute power and can erase anyone and thing on a whim. He doesn't have any techniques or special moves, he is simply an all-powerful god that commands space and time with youthful abandon. There is no way to stand against this god, and only a single other anime character has a chance of beating this god in a fight. Number 1. Saitama, One Punch Man. Saitama from One Punch Man is the strongest character in anime. One Punch Man is different from most other combat anime in that the protagonist is already the strongest person around rather than striving to reach that goal. After 3 years of rigorous training, he can withstand any blow and defeat any enemy with a single serious strike. Saitama is the most powerful character in anime because the entire point of the character is that the pursuit of strength or one's goal is more fulfilling than holding such a position. Hey, if you are a new viewer, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notification bell so that you never miss the update. Thank you for watching video.